Hey there, folks. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm not gonna lie, I was about to go full ape shit. In all seriousness, I was about to just I was gonna turn on the close-up cam, and just start fucking headbanging. But I didn't want to fuck up my headphones. But honestly, I was definitely about ready to fuck. The music gets me so goddamn easily every single time. If there's one thing that will always get me, it is music. It truly is. It kills me. It kills me. But no, speaking of awesome music, we are back at it again with more Celeste today, and I hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you're getting nicely comfy, cozy, all that magic, because we have a fucking mountain to climb tonight, and that's goddamn right. We're in the seasides, baby. But honestly, we're doing pretty damn good, all things considered. Like, we're already 3 of the total seasides out of the way at this point. Now, I mean, in all seriousness, it's pretty much all good to go up until seaside on Chapter 7, and then at that point it turns to shit, arguably. I say that as if, though, like, 4 through 6 will not be fucking hard, but they will be less hard, in all seriousness. In comparison, frankly, they are less hard. They really are. Right, yes, the music. There we go. That was a good start. You know, honestly, I really... Wait, did they want me to wall jump off that? Yes, that's exactly it. Okay. Okay, gotcha. I don't know why my brain turned off immediately on what I was supposed to do there, but it's been... Shit! It's probably been about maybe, what, a week or two, roughly, since I last played Celeste? Yeah, I've been playing so much Minecraft lately, like some kind of nerd. Almost looked like I was gonna forget how to play this game for a second. That would have been cringe. No. I would never do such a thing. Okay, so I might have very well forgotten how to do it ever so slightly. It's fine, it's fine. Wait, why am I doing that, actually? Do I even need to do the wall jump off of this? I guess well, no, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just over-guesstimating my necessary requirements here. Yeah, that... Okay, fair enough. A little bit faster then. Okay, Yeah, baby. Starting off nice and strong. Okay. Fuck. I wonder if I could... Okay, so no, I'm not gonna do that. That seems like an unnecessary stop, and... Admittedly, just have to go a little bit teensy bit faster here. Yeah, like that. Like that, roughly. You know, honestly, when it looks good, it looks good. And actually, fun fact, you may not know this. When it looks good, it actually works. Right, final room. Which, again, is a bitch, but... It's actually more manageable than I give credit for, frankly. Like, this part, hard. But once you get through, like, the general sauce of understanding this part, it actually kind of gets pretty friendly. I'd say, weirdly, as if that were a true statement, and that's just not a fucking fact. Hey, Star. It's gonna take me a minute to remember how to fucking do that bounce. Pretty sure it's that. I'm pretty sure I just scrape it to get back my jump. Yeah, there we go. See? Easy. Cake. Not even a fucking problem. Fun fact, chat, I've actually been lying this entire time. I'm gonna get it immediately on this exact attempt, because this is actually easy as fuck. Fun fact, you may not know this about Celeste, it's actually a baby's game. That's exactly why they don't teach you how to play it outright, you just kind of figure it out for yourself. Yeah, it's actually because it's fucking easy. Yeah, fun fact. Okay, it's a good start. It's a good start. It's a good start. I'm feeling the cockiness coming back to me. I will... My cock will grow. Too much cock. Can't be doing that. Oh! Hey! A fucking dick knob. A fucking omnidirectional button pressing. Alright. Bop, boop. Shit. I fucking overdid it, and that was my bad. I deserve that. Again, basic rule of Celeste. It's easy, and all you have to do is just play the game. Okay. Alright. Cake. Pie, even. Less excited about that failure, but... Hey, it could have been worse. Hey, fuck. Okay, yeah, it could have been worse. Saucy. Alright, sauce. Fuck, why did my brain, like, melt? I don't think there's really a valid reason for why my brain just completely failed me there, but we'll get there when we get there. It's fine. Yep. Uh-huh. Fair. Fair and balanced. I keep slipping just barely there. Okay, fair enough. Oh, didn't mean to do that with so much gumption? No, biscuits and or gravy. And or gravy, potentially, maybe even the gravy. Okay. Alright, saucy, easy, not even a problem, never was. I'm fucking? Yeah, I'm fucking. Not how I meant to do that, but, okay. It's okay. You know what? There's a reason this room is the room that it is. They call this room fucking Windfuck Valley for a reason. They don't actually call it that, but I'm calling it that today. Fucking, oh my god, Windfuck Valley. God bless it. Why did I forward dash? Brain, what? It's fine. You know what? You know what? Chat, do you know? Do you know what? I'm gonna do it right now. And do you know why that is? It's because this is easy. Alright? This is actually insanely easy. I just wanted to show off the pixel perfect jump that is right there, which you normally die from doing, so yeah, that's exactly what that was. It was literally nothing else. I'm not getting the very slight amount of yip off the balloon there. It's not a balloon, but you know what the fuck I meant. Angles are a pain in my butthole. Okay, you know, I think I realize I'm dumb ever so slightly. Yeah, a little bit. A little stupid. Yeah, that's exactly it. You fucker, you! God damn it. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, you didn't have to shit me off the platform before I got my boost. I mean, I guess you did. Oh. I was better. That was better. But you know what's better than best? Me. Because actually, I'm amazing at this game. What was my plan there? Okay, well... Better, though. Better? Better. Better. Uh-huh. Saucy. Easy. It was actually easy the whole fucking time. I'm the best there ever was. Oh, wait. Am I overthinking that? Do I just need to slide under the plat? I just need to slide under the plat, huh? That's exactly it. I am overthinking the process. Because I'm so good at the game, I have to make problems for myself, or else it won't go any better. I feel fucking slightly denied there. Thank you, game. That was the sauce, and I had it, and you just said, no, I forgot your sauce packet. Sorry, sir. I don't fucking know where you put them. Fucking no sauce for you today. No buffalo chicken sauce. I think we've had the argument about it before, in that McDonald's nuggets kind of suck absolute ass. Also, see, easy, fucking amazing. But yeah, no, turns out it was McDonald's nuggets, the pure ire and rage that they give me, without any sauce on them. Frankly, even McDonald's nuggets with just ketchup is like, why are we here? Who invited this? Who said this was okay? And frankly, honestly, damn, 68 deaths. Turns out I am actually good at the game. Turns out I might actually be kind of good at the game, baby. Haha. Oh shit. Actually, you know what? No, I got this. I got this. That was worse, but I still got this. Right? Oh, that's gonna be a pain in my dick. Oh, Isaiah. Okay, fair enough. Alright. Easy. Cake. Easy. This is easy as fuck. Gonna get it right now. Okay, well, it was good. It was pretty saucy until the, fuck up part, but it's fine. Pinpoint maneuvers every day of the week. I was born for these. I was born for the pressure. Fucking pin me down, call me names. I don't fucking care. I'm ready for it. I was born for it. I'm like the Skulker meme. Joke's on you. I'm into that shit. Fuck you. You stink. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna shut up for 2 seconds. Just 2 seconds. That part is mildly infuriating, but it's fine. It's okay. It's actually all okay. It's not really that tight and or precise. I just have to play better. That's all it is. See? That's all it is. I just have to play better. Ah, you slut! Please, I gotta get off this world quickly. The fucking copyright issues. Please, sir, please. It's not like I make a fucking paycheck from this or anything, but because God, YouTube monetization is a fucking bitch. YouTube monetization is such a bitch. Ugh. Okay, alright, you know what? I'm just gonna remember the age-old adage. The age-old adage. Say that 5 times fast. Chat. Fun fact. Stick with me on this one. Did you know? This is actually easy as fuck. And all you have to do, pretty much, is just exactly what I'm about to do. Well, don't do that. That part right there was just to show you have to have your timings down here. But the minute that you have your timings down, just have your precision down, too, on it. But pretty much, like, it's easy as fuck. All you have to do is, like, a couple of short hops A couple fucking wall bounces? Easy. Easy cake. It's silly. Not even hard. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. See, what did I say? What did I say? I knew I said it the first time. Is that the way they want me to do that, actually? That might be how they want me to do that. That felt... yeah, that doesn't feel right. Oh. Okay, I don't... That was a room. That was a room? Okay, well, I mean, yeah, sure, it can be... I'll take easy. I already see the fucking problem in this room. Okay, so we're on the long room. I guess I can already see what they want out of me here. Oh baby. Oh, okay, well, I mean, fair. Like, yeah, it's final room shit. It's gonna be hard, right? That's the fucking point. But actually... Uh-huh. Easy. No, I fucking... Okay, well... Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Yeah. That admittedly was a very brain-dead ass moment for me. My disappointment is immeasurable. Uh-huh. Fucking te pati. I don't think that one's that tight necessarily. I'm just, you know, fucking up. Because I am. Oh, that did not look like a... Okay, fair. Thank you again. Angles. It's just making me wonder how long this room actually is right now. Because, like, I don't know, like, this is hard. But my curiosity, I guess, in this case is, like, is this the hardest this room gets, for the most part? Or does it just kind of lock up and just say, fuck you, this is only first phase? Because both answers are totally possible here. Okay. You know what? We're locking down. We're yelling timber. I'm dancing. Bands to make. Miss the fucking input because I talk too much shit. I imagine this room would probably be hell if you couldn't actually grab walls or anything like that. But then again, speedrunners be doing crazy wackadoobie shit, and there's probably tech to do that, honestly. It's too bad there's not a way to tech into getting my jump back on that fucking corner, because that would be nice. Okay, well, that's like the third time in a row that I've missed that, so I think that's enough deaths in a row to merit me getting to the next phase, right? Surely. Okay, well, you know, I'm fucking regressing. I'm sorry, I must have missed the part where that whiffed. Who does number 2 work for? There we go. See, that wasn't so fucking hard, was it? No, see, you're supposed to get the fucking... Oh my god, you're supposed to get the bounce. Get the bounce. Baby. Thank you. Oh, okay. It's tight, but it's not impossible. And you know what? I've already done this. See? I've already done this. Fuck me, EE. Oh, wait, they put a little bouncy pad there. Huh. That's honestly kind of generous of them. Hi there, Gregory. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well today. Okay. See, easy. Cake. Grab the gem. Jump it. Jump it again. Hit that jump. Hit the fuck. Miss input the angle. The miss inputs always, anymore the miss inputs aren't really, like, they're just frustrating, I think. Because I know that I did it wrong. I know that I've done it wrong. It's one of those things of like, oh, fuck me. My brain lagged behind a second there and doing the wall bounce. Okay, that was a dumb miss input. But again, it's like, it's all there. The sauce is all there. It's just a single misinput throws the entire thing off the rails, which is fair. Okay, grabbed, bop, boom, schnozzed. Okay, alrighty. Oh, you son of a... Actually, that honestly really didn't look that bad, so... You know what? We made it there. That means we can make it back. Uh-huh. No. See, you're supposed to hit the plat. Okay, well, that's just death. Alright, it's fine. We got this. It's all cake. Go, grabbed. I'm really surprised I still got that input, but we will take it. Okay, so that one requires you to be tight with it. So pretty much the minute you get that gem, you have to press it. Okay, alright, well we can make it happen. We can make it happen. Fair. Actually, I'm a little surprised I still got the wall bounce there. I mean, we'll take it, obviously, because, saves my ass from having to work harder. God. That one's not bad, it just... You pretty much, you either get it or you just, you fucking scrape into the wall on the rock candy. And I mean, cool, but I don't really know many people who actually, like, love rock candy, frankly. I don't think I've ever actually, like, loved rock candy. Not even as, like, a little kid. I think it was fun, conceptually. And, like, hey, it made a really good science project at one point or another. I am so glad that fucking thing exists right there, because that actually is, like, weirdly generous. That's actually, like, insanely... I feel like that's very generous for a seaside. To put in a recovery option at the midway point of a final room. Actually very generous. There we go. Beautiful. Got him. Okay, didn't quite get enough for that. Fair. I don't know, rock candy just... Yeah, it's kind of mediocre as hell. One I think that has always been one of my favorites, though, has always been Life Mints. Specifically the mint ones. I got the appeal of the gummy ones, but honestly, gummies have never been one of my, like, key candies. Except for, like, Sour Patch Kids, but I can't... Sour Patch Kids, it's mainly just because they're evil, and horrible. You love Jolly Rancher Star? It's funny that you say that. I feel like that was, like, the majority of the people I grew up with. They loved Jolly Ranchers. I was never really a fan. I did not have much fun with Jolly Ranchers. I found them to be lackluster, unfortunately. Got him. Get him. Get them while they're hot. We're hot and ready. Oh, Betty. No, no, no. Oh, the input. The input star. Uh-huh. Okay, fair. Uh-huh. Got him. That was too low. Fuck. Actually, wait, No, wait, I probably won't be able to recover in that way. I thought of a possible recovery there because, technically speaking, right here, if I were to grab that block and not hit dash, I could technically use it to propel myself up towards the gem. Although I don't really know how that would work out afterwards, because, you know, the placements might be off. So, you know what, honestly, better just to get it done in one shot. Looks better, too. Yeah, see, looks better. You should have grabbed the fucking thing. You're goofing. That was specifically awful. Okay. But chat, I think, you know what, honestly, it's about that time where I say, hey, guess what? This level is actually, fun fact, you may not know this about the game, this is actually really fucking easy. It's an insanely easy level. In fact, frankly, I'm gonna get it right now just to prove that fact, because actually, we already did this. We're totally good at this game and amazing at this game, and I fucking ruined the input. But I only did that to show off that you shouldn't do that there. You actually just need to go ahead and do this, hop here, then you get into the bubble, pop into here, go down here, grab this ledge, fucking zip, zap, zoop. See? What did I fucking say? Easy. Literally easy. Not even a fucking challenge. How many times can I do it? How many times, Star? When will my luck run out? Honestly, not that bad. That's what they all say. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, Ethan. It's fucking hard. It is fucking hard, honestly. Also, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well tonight. I don't remember this being awful. Actually, funny enough, I don't remember this being awful. Like, well, you know, it's not the worst. I'll say that much. Oh, okay. Well, it's slightly bad, but it's not terrible. Yeah. No, honestly, you know what? No, we got this. We got this. We're fine. We're fine here. Uh-huh. Saucy. Yes. Got him. See? Easy. Right. Okay. You know what? No, this is fine. This is actually completely fine. Okay. So, this is a stupid-ass thing that I made a realization on not too long ago here, and Star was actually there for it. I had no idea that in Feather mode, you actually could stop movement. Like, you didn't have to keep moving, necessarily. And I know that sounds incredibly... Like, I don't know why, I just always assume that when there's a movement tech, like the Feather in a game, it is, like, you will move. Like, it is a guaranteed fact that you will keep moving no matter what. It never once occurred to me that the actual Feather can slow and stop while in that form. Now, to be fair, the game really doesn't want you doing that, frankly. But at least once you get to the seasides, it really you should be using your movement the entire way, but yeah, no, I don't know. I just never assumed that that would be an option. Ugh, fair enough. Alright, get that. Beautiful. Zip, zop, zoop. Easy as pie. We're actually winning all day long. Oh. That was a tight corner, man. I was actually too efficient on my movement there. That's great. Fair. Okay. Easy. Cake. I don't know why I had, like, systematic shutdown there, but, like, I got stuck between moving left, right, and apparently all over the place, but except into the fucking wall. I don't know why. The damn 2 efficiency is getting on my nerves. Uh-huh. Fuck. Okay. So this one will probably be bad, I guess. But we'll see how bad, honestly. It might not be that bad. Ah, okay. Actually, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh! Never mind. I mean, final room, but still. Oh, okay. Educated guess here. Yeah, that's exactly what my educated guess was there. I'm assuming Kevin needs to come along for the ride. Which, I mean, fair if he does. Okay, I think I see pathing here. I'm not sure how good I'm gonna be at this pathing, but we'll find out. Oh shit! Wait, I was supposed to bop into. Okay, whoops, my bad. I need Kevin to keep coming for the ride. Oh, okay. Bop, Bizzle, get him while he's hot. Hit the wall. I'm assuming bop into Bob. Get Kevin to keep coming along for the ride. I fucking jumped early. Okay. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. I hit that a little too hard. You know what I will give myself a little bit of credit on right now? Is I feel like I very often fuck up the angles, the angle dashes off of platforms like that. So, you know what, actually I'm kind of proud of myself for getting those angle dashes. Like, I know that's probably not, like, the most amazing thing in the world, but I always frankly find that to be one of my struggle areas. And the fact that I'm actually getting them kind of consistently right now, kind of cool. Ah, it would seem I fucked up. This is understandable. Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna get this exact attempt, because frankly, you know what? I think we have this in the bag. This is easy. Alright, cool? Are we cool with that? Fuck. Alright, slide. Slide on into place, hit the block. Bop, Bizzle, got him. Again, okay. Oh! Okay, alright, it seems we have to still keep going. That's fine. Oh, please. Oh! That is mildly more generous than I thought would happen there. Okay, fair enough. I am gonna have to remember how to use the bobs properly. Fuck. Yeah, the bobs are gonna throw me off a little bit. Okay, fair enough. God damn it. Alright. Do I need my dash for that one? Is that what's going on there? That might be what it is. Maybe they expect me to have my dash there. Maybe I need a Super Bob. Super Bob into Super Bob into Super Bob into Super Bob again. But this time, again. That might be it. Maybe I need to Super Bob multiple times. I was going for the diagonal, but okay, game. Whatever you say. Oh, chicapa! Oh, I saw the sign. I saw the formula. And it failed me miserably. Alright, you know what? This time, it's for realsies. Okay. It was close to for realsies. You know what? I'm gonna give myself credit where credit's due, okay? Alright? Okay. It does feel good, though, honestly, kind of having a lot of this down now. Because, like, fuck! Why didn't I should have just bopped off of Bob there. If I had just used Bob to his fullest potential. I mean, I think I can still get away with whatever I'm trying to do here by doing it the way that I was just trying to do it there, but still. Oh, fuck me. Ah, it's tight, but like I can get away with it, right? I can get away with that. You know what? No, we got this. This is fine. Uh-huh. Oh, fuck. Okay. So funny enough, if I noticed last level, there seemed like a little bit of a bait spot in that little diamond there. I'm not sure if it is bait, but it feels kind of baity, admittedly. Like, I feel like the correct action is what I'm doing right now because I've successfully done that. Though, to be fair, if you don't know how to Super Bob, I guess, you know, it doesn't work that way, but... okay, well, that was dumb. Oh, okay, survival. Survival of the... that was... Okay, but actually that proves the point, though. You know what? The heart is right there. We don't have very long to go. That's actually not bad. Okay. Also, that's really nice of them to make this chapter essentially 2 parts for the seaside, the final level. Like, they did not have to do that. That was very generous of them. Granted, this is not exactly easy, but... yeah, uh-huh. Oh, okay, cool. Damn! Okay, alright, not a bad night so far. Already 3 seasides down. Which means we're on to hell, I imagine. Because we're talking Chapter 7. We're talking Chapter 7. And there's no way Chapter 7 Seaside is just gonna be a fucking pushover. Give me so many props for playing this because I would have died like a bajillion times. Honestly, fair, Jasp, and honestly, I definitely can say, prior experience-wise, I most definitely have died a bajillion times. Okay. Well. God, this fucking... like, I see the formula. I see the actions. Okay, well, I can't fucking do anything there. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. No, see, that's where I was supposed to just fucking get the ting with the ting. Oh, I guess I can just do that, huh? I guess that's an option. That's an option. Oh, wait, now I'm out of... oh! Okay, never mind, we're not fucked. Oh, you really have to get those, like, very fucking accurate. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's okay. See? See? It was actually fine the entire time. Already on to the next part. Easy. Cake. Not even a problem. Okay. Yeah, see? Easy. It's fine. It's easy. I fear that you simply would just click out for 10 minutes and try again. That's honestly pretty fair. Okay, we're on the final part. Here we go. Dude, you know what? I've never spoiled it for myself. Fuck it. Let's just run it and see what happens. This will be fine. This will be completely easy and fine and super cake, and we're not even challenged, frankly, because this is all easy. Easy. Cake. Zip, zop. Okay. Alright, that's a tall jump, but fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Okay, so not only is that tall, that's tight. That's awesome. Great. Oh, no! Okay, fair. 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 Okay. No, honestly, Jasp, I've just... At this point, I've played a lot of this game, frankly. And I have indeed died a bajillion times in this game before. Like, my first playthrough, I think, was probably close to somewhere around, like, 12,000 deaths total or something like that. Probably a little bit higher than that, frankly. And that was only, like, A and B sides, frankly. This is the C side stuff, which, I mean, again, the one thing I find, frankly, really rewarding about the C sides is that while they are hard, this is all very much so manageable in that it is usually short, condensed bullshit content, but by this point you will know most of how to play this game. Usually. Alright, saucy, easy. Fuck, I got the bounce on accident. I kind of figured I wasn't going to be able to fucking jump there properly because the wall and the bounce just didn't quite seem to align properly there. But it's okay. Fair enough. Alright. Okay. Alright, reset the situation here. I mean, maybe don't reset it exactly, because, like, honestly, for all it's worth, I've kind of been saucing the shit out of this right off rip. More or less, I would argue, yes. Okay. Got him. Got him again. Easy, not even a problem. Never a problem in my life. I was actually born for this. Maybelline. I should not have brought up Maybelline. I should have brought up fucking, I don't know, L'Oreal or something. Ugh. Okay. We were born to slay. We were born to slay. We were born to play. This is actually entirely fucking cake and easy, and I was actually made to play Celeste. I was actually born with a double jump. Oh, is that so? Oh, poor little kitten. I would say poor little kitten, but I also completely understand the pain of it, frankly, Jasp, because my own Samwise, he starts nagging me probably like about 2 in the afternoon if I'm home, frankly. and his dinner time is right around 6 o'clock. So he starts early. He starts really early. He wears his name Samwise McGee a little too well, in my opinion. Sauce, easy. Okay, it's a tight hole, but we can do it. We can fit that hole. That hole is ours for the taking. We just have to get back there, and we can do it. It'll be easy. It'll be cake. Just apply a little bit of that good old-fashioned lubricado to it. Oh my goodness. Okay, saucy. Movement. Easy. Cake. Every single day of the week. I was actually born for this. Fuck. She bapping your leg. Tell Sam you love the baby. I will do my best. He will probably say, where's my food to prove that? Admittedly. Because I swear to God, he is a beyond food-oriented animal. Like, the one funny part I will say about him is while he is, like, beyond on top of it making sure his meals happen, he, weirdly enough, really doesn't beg for, like, people food very often. Which is funny, because, like, I'll make, like, salmon or whatnot, and he really doesn't even beg for salmon, frankly. Not unless it's, like, a rare occasion for him. He is just like, oh boy, processed foods, my favorite. Yeah, I don't know. He likes his potato chips. What can I say? I don't feed him potato chips, but you know, that's like how I feel like cat food kind of feels. Fuck. Yeah, salmon indeed. Which I showed you my salmon that I made the other night, and I'm still so fucking proud of it. But I didn't actually get a chance to tell you about the buffalo chicken dip I had also made that same day, because I was feeling fancy, and I felt like cooking up some shit, and I made... I'm a little disappointed in myself I didn't get jalapenos to saute and put into it, but it still turned out pretty good. It still turned out pretty good, honestly. I can't complain. Frankly, though, I think my most impressive thing that day was the onigiri casserole I made. I was really, really happy with how it turned out, actually. I added a new kind of spicy mayo to it. It was a avocado-based spicy mayo. Oh, baby. Oh, it's so good. I'm so happy with it. I literally just stick it in a cup and heat it up for half a minute and, like, I don't need to soy sauce it, luckily, but, like, I can soy sauce it a little bit, and it's such a good time. Fucking big... It's always frankly, the misinputs don't really get my goat that much anymore. Because, like, they are what they are in this game, frankly. No, see, that was stupid. That was just dumb. Yeah. The only thing Michi goes after food-wise is, like, beef jerky. That's... And the sauce from Chef Boyardee. Okay, well, Michi has some culture. Specifically the spaghetti and meatballs. I appreciate Michi. Michi's got some culture. We love to hear it. Beef jerky and Chef Boyardee, my cat knows his business. Or her business, I'm sorry. I don't actually know if Michi is a boyish or a girlish or just a gremlin. Zoop, zap. Zoop, zap. Watch this. Fuck. It's a comfort food. Oops. Oh, I missed. She's a little old lady, but a menace 24/7. You know, that sounds pretty cat accurate, yeah. That sounds exactly correct for cat nature. Saucy. Easy. Born for it. The best ever. Fuck! if you don't jump off that one immediately, it immediately gives you like some amount of a pepper stepper zepper. And it just, you don't need it. You just need a light little dash, not a fucking full-on whoop. Dead Ashley's 11 years old and still going around zooming at 4 a.m. Of course she is. Fucking gremlin. I tried to use a self-feeder for Samwise for a little bit, and I kid you not, I woke up one night at probably like 3 a.m. to just the sound of the self-feeder bouncing all over the place. Transgender people can double jump? Indeed they can. Also, welcome to the chat. I'm sorry. I should probably stop trying to play the game while reading your name. Is it Ydua? Or is it W-Y-D-U-A? I gotta say, honestly, if I were ever to consider becoming transgender, the double jump bonus would be pretty fucking cool. I'm just gonna say. Like, I can definitely count the number of times I've always wanted to be, like, if I could double jump in real life, damn, I would cover so many issues so quickly for myself on a daily basis. Now, granted, I would kind of make my own situations out of them, but still. Oh. It's more of the first, so why do I? I'm probably butchering it, so feel free to correct me on how to say it. But either way, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm not gonna lie, if I had the ability to double jump, I would probably make my own issues, just so I could be like, oh, I gotta double jump real quickly, guys, hang on. What's that? I'm on the second floor, and I need to get down to the first floor real quickly? Okay, we'll just do a quick fucking doop. But here's the thing, do you get, like, with it, do you get, like, double jumping, like specifically like Celeste, where you can make your double jump happen as far down as you want to? Or is it specifically like a Crash Bandicoot-esque double jump where it's like, you know, it's cool that it's there, but why is it there? And also, it's not really stopping a lot. Or is it like a Sly Cooper double jump, where it's like, it is actually almost cool enough, but it does have a little bit of a nerf. I like to imagine it's the Sly Cooper version, because I love Sly Cooper a lot, admittedly. Crash Bandicoot. So, like, Crash is cool, but I'm gonna say, Sly Cooper is infinitely fucking cooler. It's a little bit of a bum that they didn't get the love that they deserve, because just a fucking cool-ass character. What other game do you get to say, like, I'm stealing, and also was like a child's game, frankly, so. Celeste is about trans double jumping, though? I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I'm just trying to strike up conversation, man. Nah. Like, I mean, what is a power from a game that you would want? And why would it be transgender double jumping? Got him. Bop him. Bip him. Zip, zop, zoop. Got him again. Fuck him up. Easy cake. Not even a problem. Fun fact, always easy. Never lost this level a single time in my life. Dishonored. You know, that's fair. That's actually, no, honestly, that's completely respectable. I think I would have to, like, reorient myself with Dishonored, frankly, because, like, it is some cool shit. Frankly, the blink ability, actually, in Dishonored is incredibly cool. Actually, damn, yeah. Frankly, if I had my choice, blinking over double jumping, I think. Don't get me wrong, like, I think a good double jump is just kind of fucking cool. But blinking kind of prevents your bones from getting, like, cracked up, I guess. And, after a certain point, your old man bones would not be able to handle, the double jumps. Probably. Unless you get, like, whatever the shit is going on with their legs, too. Which, in that case, cool. Take it. You used to play the demo on Jam Pack. I do remember those, although the only one I got was it was a demo disc on that came with Doom 3, if I remember correctly. Which, you know, it honestly wasn't a bad time. I remember Doom 3 being kind of a weird experience. But then again, I never really played Doom like that, so, you know. Corvo can blink and double jump, and... Oh, wait, he has the ability to double jump, too? I actually completely forgot about that. I completely forgot that Corvo could double jump. Well, you know, goes to show how much I actually played of the game, huh? Oh. Do you think when he gets to transform into a rat, he can, like, choose which rat in the hierarchy he gets to be? Or is it just purely he always is, like, a gremlin rat? It would be really cool if you could become king of the rats, honestly. And then, like, the third Dishonored game comes out, and it's actually just him using only his rat powers to pretty much just, like, completely overthrow the rat monarchy. Damn, I want to play Conker's Bad Fur Day again. Complete and utter side note change, I just thought of an evil rodent. I mean, Conker's not an evil rodent, but he's pretty fucking close. Oh my god, that is a tight fucking hole. Wow. Like, I'm sure once I get it down, it'll kind of be like, oh yeah, duh, that's all you had to do the entire time, but... Still, tight hole. Tight hole, man. Hate needles in a certain way, so me wanting powers from Bioshock is hilarious. You know, yeah. Yeah, I can agree with you on that one, Jasp. I don't think I could handle... I don't think I could handle that. I would really not be able to handle, needle play with Bioshock. That does not vibe me quite so well. Which is ironic, to a certain extent. But, yeah, I don't think I could handle that too well. I do a terrible job of just getting my blood taken. I can't do that. Uh-huh. Saucy. God damn it. It was saucy. Fair enough. I'm kind of regressing a little bit, which, you know what, honestly, I think I'm gonna stop doing that. We're gonna start moving forward again, honestly. I think that's the game plan here. You know what, why don't we start making some progress here? Okay? Alright, everyone cool with that? Uh-huh. The placement was just off enough. Okay, fair enough. Got him. Got it. Okay, I was a little off on the placement there. Fair enough. That's too low. I like the fact that if you hit these a lot sooner, you get a little bit more, well, not a little bit more, but you get a little bit more ability to kind of move, which is nice. Oh shit, Wido, thank you so much for subscribing, man. I really appreciate it. Oh, no worries, man. Take care, have a good rest of your night, and thanks for stopping in. And nah, definitely, if you want to join the Discord too, it'll let you know pretty much whenever we go live, so. Zap. Yes! No! No! It was so close to being really saucy and cool, but then it was not. It would have been perfect timing. Hey, gaming. Hope you're doing well tonight. Zip, zop. Got him again. Uh-huh. Thank you, Jasp. You know what, though? It's okay. It's all okay. Because guess what? Guess what this means? If we've made it there, we can make it anywhere. We can make it even further. A failure there means we can make it even further and fail even further ahead. Close. But we're making it through the hole. You know what, honestly, the fact that we're getting in the hole, not bad. Okay, well, accidental diagonals and all that. Okay. Easy, cake. Actually, all insanely fucking easy. It was easy the entire time. I was just lying. I was goofing around in broad daylight because I thought, hey, fuck it. Let's just make this seem hard, but actually, it's really fucking easy. We almost got it. Oh my god, that one's a bitch. Okay. Got him. Easy. Yes. Cake. Oh, that one's fucking, that's tight. That is a tight hole, man. You've been struggling on Fairwool, Golden, and your jump from Green GM. That's, well, I mean, hey, honestly, keep the grind up for sure, gaming. Hope you've been taking care of yourself, though. Remember, it's important. Always gotta take some time away from this stuff, I feel. Actually, you know what, frankly, I think coming back to this after, I think it's been, what, maybe like a week and a half, roughly, since we last played? I feel like we honestly got a lot knocked out super quickly when we got back into this tonight. Which is funny, because, like, it's only been about, actually, yeah, it's been a little over an hour. We spent 40 minutes getting through 4 through 6 of our seasides. So, honestly, not bad. And frankly, the one with the most deaths right now is definitely this one. But before that, it was Chapter 6, and I think we came in at just shy of 130, maybe? So, honestly, not bad. Not too bad. To say I'm a little bit more refreshed than I once was, I think that's pretty accurate. Alright, get him, got him, okay, easy. Get him again. Zip zop zoop. Get him. Easy. I fucked up the thing, and the thing that fucked up. That's understandable though. Because actually, I was just trying to show off how you can lose right there if you're not careful. Just like that right there. You have to hold the input a little bit longer there. Otherwise, you actually end up hitting the crystals. Fun fact. Wow, you really do have to scrape your face against the gems right there, I feel. Which, I mean, isn't that bad once you get it, but still, like, it's tight. Oh, that one feels especially just rude enough, you know? Wait, am I getting it mistaken? Do I need to diagonal that? No, surely not, right? They wouldn't ask a diagonal there. Well, maybe they would. I don't know. It's too bad I can't really... I mean... I don't know. I mean, I guess nah, I don't want to fucking do that. I know that the whatchamacallit is literally right behind us that lets us see the entire level scheme and whatnot. But I don't want to do that. Nah, it's gotta be. Oh. Okay, still. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm gonna get a sip of water here. Alright, gaming. Take care, man. Have a good rest of your night and all that magic. Okay, that was bad. That was miserable. Saucy, easy, cake. Get him, got him. Okay. 1, got him again. Zip, zop, zoop. Get him with the bitch. Get him on the rise. Easy slide. I'm a little surprised that I actually got the angle there for that one, but I was actually too good at the game. I forgot to fucking Again, gotta get that fucking really tight. I don't think they would want me to yip through the hole and have my boost for the other side of the hole. Like, not use either of my jumps and just fucking, like, yump through it ever so slightly. That seems incorrect. Because that hole seems way too tight for really anything other than dashing through it. So I feel like you have to do it, and it has to be really fucking precise. That's a little unfortunate. Okay. Yump. Get him. Okay. So, I think what confuses me there is the setup for that area over there. Maybe it's specifically set up so I guess so you can't come, like, in from the top, I guess, is the idea. They kind of want to bait you into a smaller area so you don't get, like, a lot of bounce off the plat. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, frankly, and that would seem accurate. Oh, fuck. I turned off my brain. That was bad. Okay. Alright. It's this final... like, these final fucking parts, man. Unfortunately, it's kind of working a little bit against my hands because it ends up kind of falling back into a certain level of fatigue, which, I mean, is fair, but still. And then those, if you miss those, it is what it is, I guess. Like, you really, if you fuck it up, it is a GG's, you know? Okay. Alright. Still, though, I feel like I'm kind of getting the large double dash here pretty well, more often than not. And I'm kind of surprised, actually, because a lot of what this first section is, compared to what I used to be at, a lot of this would really fuck me up. Especially, actually, the little zigzag part, where you have to bob and weave to the left side, and then immediately dash your way back to the top. That actually is kind of surprising. Like, I would normally fucking be miserable beyond reasonable doubt on stuff like that. Like this, that's hard. That right there, that's fucking hard. But, like, I've been getting that pretty consistently, which honestly I'm pretty happy with. Got him. Okay. Easy. Cake. This also seems like that would be something to get my goat a lot, frankly. But, again, not bad. Oh, I feel like you have to be right against the wall on that one in order to get the most effect out of your dash. Which, you know, very well probably is true. Because, like, I feel like right here you have to be not against the wall, but you have to be, like, pixels from it. Pretty much. Like, right there, that already looked tight for all it is. But it was, in fact, fucking tight. Because if I had had a little too much breathing room there, it would have just immediately fucked up. Which, I mean, is fair, but still, it's interesting, I guess, taking these things into account. Like, this is a point of the level design here, it's very much so you either get it or you don't, I guess. Which, I guess, to be fair, is also kind of the culmination point of, you know, Chapter 7, right? I miss input. That's my bad. That's my bad, though. You know what? Honestly, that's okay. I can accept the misinputting. Right? Fuck. I overextended. Alright, come on. Let's get this. Admittedly, it only makes sense that the worst fucking attempt so far would happen right then and there, I guess, but still. Okay, got him. Fuck. Like, you need it to be tight, but you need it to not be too tight. Maybe I'm activating my dash too quickly there. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I'm not letting my full dash actually come out there. That could be it, actually. Hi there, Leo. Is this my last seaside? Yes, well, no, this isn't my last seaside, I guess, actually. I think Chapter 8 also has a seaside, if I'm correct. But it's close to second. This is second to last right now, I guess. And honestly, kind of nailed the ever-living shit out of all the seasides tonight, except for this one. This has definitely been, understandably, the problem child. Alright. Ugh. The fucking corner. It got me again. It's fine. Okay, alright. Get him. Got him. Why did I changed up the formula there like a dum-dum? Oh. Nice, you did most of them in under 15 minutes, and 8C and 7C took you an hour each. That is completely fair. Yeah. No, honestly, the 7C here... The 7C here is pretty bad. I mean, it's... Honestly, I'm kind of... Like, I'm digging it a good amount. It's a lot of fun to me. Because it's all precision and whatnot, and frankly, like, I'm cool with precision for the most part. That is, I think, why I'm honestly, I'm having a really good time with this one. Okay. Got him again. Why is that one feel like... Hang on here. I'm gonna look at it. I'm curious here. What am I not... Am I getting it and it's that tight regardless? Or am I looking to do a diagonal here? I don't think a diagonal would be correct for that because I think it's too tight. Have I tried going over it instead of under? Is that an option? Wait, is that an option? Wait a minute. Okay, I think okay. Yeah, I think I see. Yeah, okay. That actually makes so much sense. Thank you, Leo. Let me try that. That would suddenly explain why that feels like ass doing what I've been doing. That would explain a lot. Well, you know what? I did just talk about the fact that they put in bait in the last two seasides. You can do it both ways, but it's easier with the cloud. No, that actually makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. like, we just got done with, obviously we just got done with 6C, and, like, the very end of it, there seems to be, like, a weird bit there, which kind of more or less strikes me as, like, you're supposed to do it one way, but you can do it a completely different way, and it's actually so much easier to do it that way. We're literally just talking about the baits, too. Okay. So, okay, now is not the time for me to start overextending into that wall. Okay. Got him. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Please. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I fucked up, of course, but now that I have an idea of what to do there, let me try that first. If I'm looking at it correctly, though, it looks like I might need to use a dash to get my ass over there a little easier. I can see it. I can see it. The muscle memory betrayed me. Yeah, you know, you're probably not wrong on that one. I've been doing it the same way so many times now at this point. I have to retrain my brain. Okay, I fucked up. I accidentally pressed the button too soon. And that time I didn't press it soon enough. Okay, you know what? You know what? It's time to buckle in. It's time to buckle in. We're just gonna get it right now. Fun fact. We're actually gonna get it right this minute, because we're actually really good at this, and I've been goofing this entire time. We're actually amazing at this game. This is an easy game. Fun fact. You'd never guess. I'm actually, like, really fucking good at this. See, I wanted to show how good I was by hopping over the gem, because I was like, you know what, why don't I show off the super duper tech? Then I remembered, wait, scale it down a bit. God damn it. Okay, there we go. I'm actually, like, really fucking surprised, though, on some of these jumps, because some of these things used to be, like, the bane of my existence. Like, this part specifically right here, fucking, I would have hated doing that a while ago. But I love the fact that Celeste, you just kind of, that happens. Like, I mean, I guess, you know, yeah, of course, you play a game long enough, you get good at it. But Celeste is, I think, in a sense, it has that, like, Smash equivalent feeling, where when you get the understanding of things, you feel so good and you get so good at the game that, like, all these saucy movement options just start opening up, and you literally start seeing the game with your third eye, and it's really fucking cool. I beg to differ on that one. I pressed the button. I pressed the button for my wall bounce there. No, honestly, that's exactly it, Leo. Yeah. It's a really cool feeling. It's an insanely cool feeling. I think it's probably why Celeste has become overall one of my favorite games. It is probably why Celeste has become one of my favorite games out there, honestly. I never really thought that this would be one of my favorite games. It took me years to actually get into it, and thank goodness for Star. Because if she hadn't shown this game to me and been like, play the fucking game, and, you know, then immediately I was like, ah, yes. And then I sat down and played it for a full playthrough and was like, oh, damn, I'm an idiot. Huh. Granted, I'm sure there's a lot of games out there like that, frankly, but I'm really glad Celeste ended up being a part of it. I took that jump a little too late. There we go. Oh, okay, never mind. It's not a side dash. It's an upward into sideways dash. Okay. All right. Hang on, Leo. I am entering the zone. The auto zone. And it's up dash? Okay, gotcha. How long ago did I start? So here's the thing. This current playthrough, I think I started it maybe about... Geez, actually, I think it's been roughly about a month since I started this playthrough, but not consistent episodes, like not every day. Usually it's like every couple of days, more or less. Actually, I want to say maybe it's been like 2-3 weeks roughly of Celeste, with some sprinklings of other things in. But that was this playthrough. My very first playthrough was... Shit, I think it was actually last year, admittedly. I would have to look on my channel, admittedly, and find out for you on that one, because honestly, I'm terrible at remembering these things. We've gone through a lot of games since then. But yeah, I think it's actually been about a year, roughly. My first playthrough, I didn't admittedly get everything done. My first playthrough, I think I stopped... I think I stopped on Moon. I stopped on Chapter 9 at the midway point, I think, and that's roughly where we stopped. And I just decided to play fresh at that point and was like, okay, cool. Let's start over. Let's enjoy the entire experience again. That diagonal there is getting me a little too many times now. That felt, like, risky? Sure, whatever you say, game. Did the same, but a month in doing Seasides. It's really good progress. Nah, thank you. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate it, definitely. I'm feeling like we do have this. And you know why that is, Leo? It's actually because this level is incredibly... bad timing on that one. But actually, it's because the level's incredibly easy. You never guess. Fun fact. It's an insanely easy level, and actually, I think we're just gonna get it this time. God damn it. And here's the thing, I know that sounds like such a cocky thing, but like, the last couple of times that we've been doing that, just as a joke, the first time I did it as a joke, we immediately got it that exact try, and then I've done it a couple times since then. And I don't know why that's the luck needed, but that's apparently the luck needed. So, our rabbit foot has been being a cocky bitch, and admittedly, it's kind of working for me. Okay, easy, cake, easy. Fun fact: easy all along. It was actually easy to begin with. Easy. Okay. Missing a wall bounce just pisses me off anymore. I mean, it doesn't actually, like, piss me off. It's just disappointing, you know? When your head bounces against the wall instead of, like... Getting the bonk is really frustrating. Okay. Cake. Ah. That fucking diagonal. Alright. Yeah, no, honestly, honestly, for all it's worth, I think the cocky attitude does actually help out with it, at least a little bit. I'm not big on being cocky, but frankly, like, the cockiness, I think, normally I get a lot of jitters for things like this. I definitely do. Especially when, like, you get that far in the level and you get, like, close to your success. No, I get immediately, like cold sweat, fucking, my fingers turn to spaghetti, mom spaghetti, and no, honestly, like, to an extent, yeah, the cockiness does help, actually, with that. I jumped at the wrong time, is what I did, but... Okay, got him, get him again. Get him again. I thought I had scraped my head on the wall like twice there, but apparently not. Only thing I need to learn how to do now is do, like, demo dashing and whatnot, and, like, do the super skips, frankly. Okay, there we go. I got the wrong bounce on it. I got a semi-decent bounce, and it wasn't good enough. Also, I fucked up there by not hitting that hard enough. Getting the super bounces, I think, aren't terrible once you get them down, but like when the level demands so many varied bounces from you, that I think is where it becomes difficult to remember which which clouds you need that for. Like, I know for a fact, I think I've been fucking that one up the entire time in terms of getting, like, a super bounce. Yeah, I definitely have. Demo dashing itself is not too hard if you have the setup for it. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Star told me a little bit about that one the other day. Admittedly, I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Mainly because I think, at least in terms of what I've understood out of the base game, it doesn't really seem like a required tech. It just seems like really cool tech. Although, to be fair, I haven't played all through Chapter 9 yet, so there's a good chance. There's a good chance it might just say, hey, you need to do that. I don't know. We'll find out. Sauce, sauce, jump, jump. Got him again, okay. Getting that is just... it's tight. Like, obviously it's tight, but still. Okay. It's not that bad, it's just annoying. It's the stupid mistakes you make by overachieving. Frankly, I'm sure there was a way to recover that situation. I was just so stupidly flabbergasted by my failure. You can beat all the base game with wall bounces and wave dashes and some hypers, but that's it. I've been liking fitting the couple of hypers in here and there, honestly. It's mostly a speedrunning thing. Gotcha. Okay, cool. That's kind of what I figured. It seemed like the kind of tech that they wouldn't force players to need, but also, for all it's worth, there's definitely some insane level tech on the chapters, like, on the high level chapters, that I would otherwise consider to not really be, like, normal, I guess. Like, the wall bounces, I didn't realize wall bouncing existed properly in the game until my first playthrough when I decided to do Chapter 7 first. And that's where Star had to teach me wall bouncing, because I didn't realize that the game definitely teaches wall bouncing much earlier, but on one of the other, I think it was a C side, or it might have been a B side. Okay, misinput. Yeah, you know, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, doing Chapter 7B first, as my first B-side, not a smart plan. It was not very smart of me. I, like, didn't need to do that, but I did. Mainly because I'm stupid, I guess. But that led to a lot of deaths my very first playthrough. Actually, funny enough, I think it was less than some deaths on certain areas, but no, I mean, honestly, I was crying to a certain extent. There were some pretty bad sections on 7B that I just did not understand for the life of me, and I think Star can attest to the fact that I looked like I was lifeless for a while. Although, to be fair, it's nothing like 8B. 8B broke me for a while. Oh? 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 Oh. No. I mean, hey, no, it's okay. It's okay. We made it in the hole. We made it in the hole. That's progress, baby. We'll take it. 8B is so much worse than 8C. You know, that actually makes me happy to hear that, because, yeah, 8B, my first time around, I think I wasn't ready to quit the game, but I was pretty close. I was pretty fucking close. My time around with it this time, I actually did so much better on 8B than I ever thought I would have. I thought it was going to be the bane of my existence, and frankly, like, it sucked. It still sucked, but it really wasn't as bad. Mainly, I think because I was finally seeing, like, through the thickets on it. I was seeing the tech, the super sauce, and that felt pretty good. Okay. Ugh, the misinputs. A few too many misinputs back to back here. Okay, well that was stupid. Alright. You know what? This is it. This is it. Alright? Okay? Except for that misinput. That misinput specifically said no, it was not actually time. But this is it. This is our kingdom come. This is our making right here. This is our win. We were actually always ready to fucking misinput in the same location twice? No, I did that purely out of skill. I just thought it would be really funny to... That fucking threw me off. That threw me off a lot. Okay, alright. Okay, I'm fucking up a very basic input here. There we go. There we go, we're back. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's so... They get fucking mean with it, too. They really said, hey, 6B, we gave you that checkpoint for free, but that's not happening again, baby. Nah, you don't get that 2 times in a row. Here I was wondering why 6B was being so friendly. It's 'cause of this. 6B was hard, or I'm sorry, 6B. 6C was hard, but like, frankly, the fact that the final area of 6C just says, hey, let's give you a free checkpoint halfway through after dealing with the Kevin, is like, that really was the fucking, that was the bait. That was bait right there. That was purely so you felt confident about your situation until you got here. Alright. Okay. Here we go. I fucking did it too quickly. I did it at the wrong placement. Alright. So I'm thinking, well, depending on how much progress we really make tonight on this, here's the thing. I've actually been playing Minecraft here recently, Skyblock Survival, and having an absolute fucking... Why did I do that? That was really dumb. I fucked that up. But I've been playing Minecraft Skyblock for a little bit here, and enjoying the hell out of it. And I think either tomorrow night or the next night we're gonna be doing more of that. I'm not sure what the plan is just yet on that one, but honestly, I've been having way too much fun with it. I really have. It's been such a long time since I've really sat down and just played Minecraft like that, and honestly, it's just been nice. Ugh. Yeah, 6C definitely, I think, has the easiest last room. 3C was a little bit too much of a pain in the ass. 3C was actually, like, a massive fucking pain in my ass, honestly. 4C, we got through... Honestly, 4C, we got through pretty damn easy, for the most part. Ironically, the one thing that made the 3C chapter, like, the final room hard for me, was just the Oshido bounce. Frankly, if it hadn't been for the Oshido bounce, I would have actually gotten through it pretty damn quickly here. Okay, fair enough. Okay. But we're getting in the hole, and that is good news. Okay. Alright, you know what? No complaints, only winning. Except for that. You can skip the Oshido bounce where extended super. So, I was able to do the extended super for the first one, but the second part, I could not, for the life of me, get it on the second part. It just would not work well enough for me, honestly. But I was really happy to get the super on the first one, frankly. I felt very saucy about it. Luckily, I was finally able to get it through it because, well, Oshido just lined up perfectly for me at the very end of everything. But it was not a friendly, like, oh, thank you, Mr. Oshido. Fuck me, I forgot the fucking input. I think the problem with it, too, is there's really no required Oshido bouncing until that point. Like, the game does not expect you to do any Oshido bouncing, really. Not even on either of the B-sides. Or the A or B side, my bad. Oh. Second part, you just hold on to it when he changes, or when he charges, you climb the block at the top of his head. That's what I tried to do a couple times, admittedly, Leo. It was not going well for me, honestly. And frankly, by that point, my eyes honestly just started hurting because Oshido loves to make the screen just flash. And that, you know, honestly, I think that was the worst part about it. It's not that it was Oshido, it was the pain on the retinas at that point. If he didn't do that, or if there was a way to turn that off, I think I would have probably been cool to just keep practicing it for like 6 hours straight or something. I don't know. Granted, it had already been about... Jeez. It already had been about like 2 hours for me at that point, probably. Okay. Admittedly, I'm starting to fatigue a little bit here. Based off the fact that I'm not making as many attempts past this little section. Which is, unfortunate. So we're going to keep going for a little bit longer here, I think. Let's see, we're going into our second hour, but I might go for a little bit longer than that, and if we aren't making it past this, we'll see. We'll see. This honestly would not be a bad thing to come back to when we're fresh. But, admittedly, I could, in theory, fuck it up right now, admittedly. You can turn off the screen shake, don't know about the color stuff, but it does make you lose a lot of that matty. Yeah, okay, yeah, then honestly, yeah, that would be really nice to do. Okay, alright, saucy, easy. Okay, if you don't get it, you're probably gonna get it the next day, the first try. Happens a lot. No, I honestly fully think that that's possible. Because honestly, we did a lot of really saucy shit earlier. And now, honestly, I do feel that I'm not making these inputs quite as saucy as I had been earlier. So yeah, there's definitely a really good chance that we just get it, like, immediately the next day. But still, it would be nice to get it tonight. If we can. I'm getting fucking stiff on certain parts that I shouldn't be getting stiff on. Although I will say I'm quite proud of myself on getting that double dash. Getting that double dash consistently like that, I'm pretty proud of that, actually. That's pretty cool. This part too, honestly. That, honestly, would normally be like the bane of my existence. I'm also surprised I didn't fucking eat a dick there. Do I get this? No, I don't. They put that right out of the way. You need a wall bounce. Okay, that's fair. Still, though, honestly, precision gameplay, for the most part, I'm getting the precision gameplay down pretty damn well. And I can't complain. It's funny, my headset's fucking slipped on entirely at this point. I don't normally like to play with a full headset on, honestly. Especially whenever I'm, like, streaming and whatnot. It throws me off too much to not be able to hear myself speak, I think. Because I think I've talked about it before, but I definitely, like, childhood-wise, I was very much so too loud on the mic. So my parents very often reminded me of that fact. Surprised my deaths are not in the drop part where you move left. Thought that was the hardest bit. Yeah? No. Honestly, it's really funny that you say that. That used to be the bane of my existence, honestly. Yeah, no, honestly, that fucked me up so horribly, so consistently. Like, that was some of the hardest stuff for me, honestly. Because it is a tight, precise little movement that they ask of you. And then you can't over-adjust for it for even a remote second. And I think it's fun. But it's a pain in the ass. Okay, well, fuck me, apparently. I didn't get enough of a saucy curve on that one, so fair enough. Okay, got him. Get him. Easy. Cake. You know what? Honestly, we're just gonna get it right now, okay? Alright, cool? Everyone cool with that? Okay, well, we almost did the thing, and it was almost cool. But it was good. It was good. You know what? I can't complain. It was good. It just needed to be better. Yeah, that one right there, that definitely used to scare the ever-living shit out of me. Like, that... The bonk. Understandable. Thank you, bonk. Okay. Alright. That was too low. Yeah, that was too low. That was too low, and it wasn't close enough to the wall to counteract it. Did it twice in a row. Okay, fair enough. Thank you, game. I mean, honestly, no, thank me, I guess, on that one, but still. I'm not gonna lie, it would be incredibly fucking mean of this area if they had, like, a super wind tunnel at the very end of it or something like that. I could see it happening, but I really pray with all of my heart that they aren't that cruel. The fucking noodle bonk. I either jump immediately on that one or I lose it immediately. I mean, it looks like you can survive it with getting the full bounce, but it seems to me like it's better to just get off of that thing as soon as possible. No, baby, please, come on. You're supposed to, you zip, you zap, you zoop, you zip on over the thing, you get the goop gop, you do the thing, you... That's fine. Frankly, I thought I was going to die there anyways because I thought my jump was too close, or not close enough to the wall, rather. So, the fact that that worked out, we'll take it. Oh, okay. Totally just better to dash twice than taking the cloud. No, yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. The cloud just feels too funny in that position, honestly. Like, they really, I think, did not want you doing that. They wanted to give you the idea of doing that. Oh, okay. Okay, alright, we got it? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, I got my fucking toes clipped. The rock candy. Honestly, at this rate, I'm really surprised that the rock candy hasn't turned red with my blood. I feel like it's been a few deaths on this. I mean, yeah, of course it's been a few deaths, but still. No, oh, I did. Okay. Okay. I got dashed. Well, yeah, I bounced. Okay. Alright. I'm really surprised I didn't accidentally kiss the rock candy there, but... You know, there it is. There's the rock candy kissing. At least it's not a bunch of meatballs, frankly. Honestly, I'm happy not dealing with the meatballs on this level. That much I can be quite glad about. Okay, alright. Little surprised I still made that, but fair enough. It does look like rock candy, all things considered. Like... I've been staring at it for too long to not look at it and think of it as, like, blue raspberry, like, rock candy. Which, admittedly, blue raspberry rock candy is really just rock candy with, like, blue tint. Because, honestly, rock candy was never flavorful, but... They should rename it that. I fully agree. You got your blue rock candy and your red rock candy. And, honestly, it's just rock candy. It really is. This is actually a story about a trans girl who can double jump, and she has a strong aversion to rock candy, which honestly kind of based. Who likes rock candy? I don't. I'd much rather apparently deal with cotton candy. Cotton candy? Based. We love cotton candy in this household. Which is kind of a lie. I actually do not like cotton candy that much. But I'd rather have that over rock candy, so, you know. I don't know, like, rock candy, cotton candy... I think I can have cotton candy, more or less. Like, cotton candy... It is also just vehemently too sweet for me in every single capacity. I'm very much so, I should probably preface this by saying, I am very much so a chocolate guy. I love chocolate. So that's probably a good chunk of my reasoning here, frankly. But, I don't know, rock candy is just kind of mid. That's what the clouds are made of course. The duality of, Chapter 7. No, honestly, yeah, that's really it. I'm goofing. That's why Cotton Candy gives her a double jump, and, gives her a restock on her double jump. And the rock candy just murders her on the spot. It actually makes perfect sense, lore-wise, honestly. The one thing I don't think I've ever, like, I want to maybe try it at some point or another here just because the game's put interest in it for me. I have never seen or tried a strawberry pie. Or is that a strawberry pie, or is that, like, supposed to be a strawberry cobbler of some variety? Either way, I've never tried something like that before, and I think I want to try that at some time or another. Frankly, honestly, yeah, I think it would be a lot of fun to probably make that, because I like strawberries, like, a lot. But I've just never seen that go into a pie before. Okay, there we go. No. See, it was so close to good, and then it wasn't. It's fine. We just have to do better. I'm feeling the resurgence. We got this. It was actually easy the entire time. Fuck. Apples get too much credit for pies. You know, yeah, they kind of do. Now, don't get me wrong. I do love me a good apple pie. But you know the best kind of apple pie? The best kind of apple pie is a raspberry walnut apple pie. Damn it, I got distracted. I thought too much of pie. But no, honestly, raspberry, walnut, and apple. That's a winning combination right there. Holy shit. A little bit of brown sugar crumbled on that bad boy on top. Breaks down all the flavors nicely together. The raspberry helps essentially add just enough acidity to the pie that pretty much kind of takes the apple and makes it so it's not so overpowering. Damn, it's a good time. And pretty much the crust itself isn't made of the walnut, but like the crumble on top is made of the walnut. And it just really works well together, especially like with the brown sugar chunks. Damn. I might be needing pie soon. The thought of pie fills me with determination to win this level and be the best ever. Fuck. And they make sure you do not have enough time there to recover that one if it goes wrong. I'm sorry, Leo. I promise I didn't mean to make you hungry, but also I'm kind of like... I am, in fact, a little bit of a fat ass when it comes down to it. I cannot help myself but talk, like, absolute sexiness about food. Because, like, you get me talking about food, I will talk all the sexiness about food. I love creating new things in the kitchen. It is so much fun to me. Honestly, it's just, like, all the different, like, flavors you can create and all the different palettes you can combine. You start getting wacky with it, too. Ugh, it's so much fun. Got him. Easy. Cake. Not even a problem. Never again. No problems here. Only winning. We're all... Unfortunately, I got bounced a little too quickly there. Fair enough. I was gonna say that was not a good enough bounce. Go. That's valid. You just eat grass. Oh, is that so? Well, you know, you could probably do some fun stuff with grass. Honestly, I would say you could do fun stuff with grass. You know, there's plenty of cool things that grass is capable of. Why? Why, SpongeBob? Why? I mean, I feel better about what we're doing now, but, like, it is still tight, frankly. It's pretty much the same jump that you deal with in 7B, but again, and equally so a massive pain in the ass. Arguably maybe a little bit easier because you don't have to deal with them like saying like, okay, we gave you super wind, blowing your ass up into the sky, so don't waste these jumps. So they really make you work for it, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe this one's easier, arguably. Maybe this one's easier. I've just spent less time with it at this point. Because, like, it's really only one zip-zop that you have to do there. Only one little curve around. So, maybe it's really not that bad. It'll probably get a lot easier once I get it down to, like, a science. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's see here. Okay. Alright, we are about hitting the 2-hour mark here. So I think what we're going to do, I'm going to give it probably like an extra 15 minutes roughly or so. If we don't get it in that time, then we will take it back up tomorrow. Fuck. Missed it. This is the hardest screen in the game, including Farewell. Oh, really? So wait, like, everything in... Well, wait. I feel like Farewell is pretty fucking hard, all things considered. So I'm guesstimating, like there's probably some really rough stuff after the fake heart at the second half of Farewell. I'm guesstimating. Oh, come on. Can't be messing up the easy stuff. I say as it's definitely not easy at all, but... Okay, come on. Alright, jump, yump, get it, got it, good. Get him again, over the wall, through the hole, get him again, easy as hell. Ah, fuck. If you don't get enough extension out of that jump, it just doesn't work. Maybe I should, like... Nah, I don't feel like I need to practice it. I just need to take into account that I'm doing it too quickly there, I think. That's really all it comes down to. Takes around 2 minutes of gameplay to beat it without making mistakes, but the gameplay is not harder than this? Okay, gotcha. And do they at least give you checkpoints to work with on that one, or is it like a flat 2 minutes that you could just die and lose? Because, like, if it is a flat room where it's just 2 minutes straight of that, I would argue that's pretty rough. But honestly, like, if it's not as bad overall, then, well, I guess it makes it better. The last room is just 2 minutes? Oh my god. Jeez. So yeah, I really hope it's not as hard then. Okay. Oh wow. That's kind of brutal. Like, the one thing I praise the game on is the fact that they, like, give you short and condensed problems to work with. Oh. I think my problem is I'm not changing my brain waves there to be like, okay, now just dash like a mofo. Because that is definitely a dash like a mofo section. But it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Please? Could I just, like... okay, alright. Like, it is what it is. Alright. That is a lot, though. That really is a lot. It's definitely, like, one of my key praises of this game is definitely the fact that, like, at no point do they shove you into a situation where you are pretty much having to lose all your progress, potentially, over something. I mean, don't get me wrong, this room is, I think, an example of what I just said, but I feel like this room, it's merited because, you know, it is 7C, it's supposed to be one of the hardest fucking rooms in the game, right? And I guess that's the point of the farewell, like, last mission 2. But still, that is just... Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck me, man. Okay. That is tight. I wish there was a way for me to, like, practice specifically the later half of this without having to go through everything. It's pretty much why I don't really like Night Rain very much right now, and the fact that, like, if you want to practice a boss in Night Rain, you have to go through 40-some-odd minutes to just get to the boss, and your build will never be guaranteed to be something that you can manage with. Which, I mean, like, it's fine for the most part. Most of the bosses aren't that bad, but still. Farewell does use a lot of tech, and most rooms are just as long as the rest of the game, but yeah. Last screen is a marathon. You can practice specific parts? Can you? Is there a way to, like, how do you do that? Is there a way to turn on, like, a practice mode or some variety? Oh, speedrun tools. Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha. I was gonna say, because, like, base game, no. But that makes sense that speedruns would have that. That makes a lot of sense that speedrun tools would exist for that. It's a mod, but it has a mod manager, so it's really easy to install. Dude, we love that. Man, I love mod managers. They really definitely help so much. You can create save states that way? Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought that actually makes a lot of sense. Alright, there we go. Okay. Zip through the hole. Fucking input the wrong way. Okay. Alright. I didn't realize I had an extra dash. I fucking... My brain turned off for some reason there. Okay. Okay. Fuck. We were slightly off on the input. The timing of it, at least. That's too low. Okay. 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 Alright, folks, I'm sorry if I silence up here for a minute, but I'm gonna try and just buckle in here for a second, and we're just gonna try and go for it. And hope for the best. That is pretty much the game plan. Obviously. I mean, it's always been the game plan, of course. But still. But no, honestly, I will give myself credit for tonight. Tonight's not been a bad night. We've definitely made, like, a good chunk of progress. Look at me yapping anyways. It's crazy. Literally start yapping the minute I say I'm gonna shut up. Okay. Alright. Got it. Good. Okay. Maybe yapping is my key. Maybe that's the reality here. Maybe the yaps have actually always been there. And it's all I need to do. I just need to focus my yapping. Focus the yaps. It was actually always there for me. A fucking bunk? Okay. Well. Okay. I knew it was wrong. I knew it was wrong. I already knew that I fucked that one up there. Just, I don't know. It's the dead man's trigger, I guess. All right, there we go. Uh-huh. Yep. Got him. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's why is it all so tight on top of everything else? Did it have to be? Did it have to be? You know what? I'm gonna look at that part for a minute here because it's one of those ones where you need to know exactly what your inputs will be before they're put in. And I think that one right there is I zip once up, hit a diagonal. Maybe technically it's not a diagonal, maybe it's just a dash right on that one. But I feel like a diagonal would be safer there, but that's probably the bait, I guess, right? So once I get there, then instead of doing a diagonal, I just go ahead and dash right. It is a diag? Okay, alright, in that case, yeah, well cool, we'll diag it then. Diagon on that alley. Then we have to zip through the hole, right up. You know what would actually be kind of crazy is if I didn't realize it, is if the inputs on this one right here was actually the inputs required for the 6A. Every bit of this right now is like all these various inputs are specifically related to the 6A secret heart. That would actually have been really fucking cool if that is the case. Wow, they just despise you. Holy shit. Holy. Fucking right, upright again. I'm guessing upright, up left, up right, and then finally a right. Wow. Holy, that's a fucking marathon. They really just said, nah, you're not doing this unless you mean to do this. That would be crazy. It would be crazy, honestly. It would have been like a really cool tie-in to make that Easter egg. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I fully understand what the Easter egg is supposed to be initially. I just know, like, look up the code, pretty much. And actually, I don't... Oh, I almost fucked that up. Okay. I almost... I mean, that was progress. That was progress. Okay, that was short of progress. But that did look good. That did look good. You know what? You know what? We got this. We got this. Okay, fair enough. Just need to diag there instead of up. Fair enough. Yeah, the input was unfortunate, to say the least. I think I fucking, I choked. I choked that one. I definitely choked that one. Oh, they put you so... It's fine. It's okay. They put you so tight against that wall right there. I overextended there by a little bit. Apparently I didn't go far enough there? I don't think I've actually had that issue before, for all it's worth. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Fuck. I almost risked that for no good reason. I mean, I didn't get anywhere, but still, that was tighter than it should have ever fucking been. Let you get some of that food. Sounds like a plan at some point or another. Definitely, Jazz. Yeah, definitely. Of course. Okay. Yes. Bounced. Why does that need to be so fucking... That's so tight. Okay. All right, we're pretty much at our time frame for this one right now, of what I promised. I think we're gonna give this attempt. Okay, well that's mildly annoying. I'm gonna give it one more good go, and if we make it back to the Crystal Cavern, that'll be our last good go. Okay. Admittedly, throwing 3 times in a row is not very confidence-inducing. But that's actually because it was always a subversion of expectations, you see. Why is that suddenly my new corner? Okay, there we go. Biscuits and or gravy. And getting to the rock candy maze a lot more. We got this? No, we do. We absolutely do have this. And you're exactly right about it. We're finally at that point to where we're starting to see the rock candy maze a lot. The good news is, from what it looks like, that's the final hell. So frankly, if I can get that part, we got this. We're GG's. Everything else was actually easy the entire time. Okay. Alright, deep breath. We're doing this. That was That was a bad first start, admittedly. Okay. Alright. Miss input. Alright, there we go. Get it. Got it. Good. Okay. I tried to fix the angling on it, and it betrayed me a little bit, unfortunately. Alright. Alright, let's make this our true final last attempt, so regardless of how the pieces fall, we're gonna go ahead and call it after this one, okay? Okay. Alright. Alrighty, folks. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it off on that note. I think that's, for all it's worth, honestly, not a bad note. It's gonna happen. It is going to happen. But, is my ass kicked a little bit right now? Yeah, and honestly, yeah, it is. But we'll come back to this. I'm not sure if it's gonna be tomorrow necessarily, but we'll figure it out. Right now we've been kind of running the gambit between Minecraft, Celeste. Been trying to possibly get back in some more, maybe not Elden Ring. Actually, I did want to kind of get back to the DS2 No Death run that I did start a while ago, since I recently got the internet issue fixed at this point. So now that I have that fixed, it's not going to look like dog water shit, which makes me really happy. Because nothing pisses me off more than fucking just a stream that looks like dog water. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good final note for the night tonight, folks. In all seriousness, thank you for stopping in. This was really fun, and I hope it was really fun for you too. Please take good care of yourselves. Have a wonderful rest of your night. All that magic. And I will see you all next time. Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot the fucking spiel. If you had a good time, be sure to like, subscribe. Join our Discord if you haven't already. It's always a great way to hang out with some cool people, know when we're going live, and all that yada yada yada. It's linked in the live stream description. Okay, alright, finally, yes, truly, bye. Good night.